almost appears to be heading... Oh, you know what? There's that flight base over there. I'll bet that's where it's headed to. Okay. Oh, and I want to try this. Apparently... Yeah, you can drive while you're in a turret. I never knew you could do that. It's too shaky at this range, but I think it has a top-mounted Gatling. It's got one large downward thruster, which tells me this thing is not made to flip over. Taking it out from the ground is probably the best way to deal with it. Well, I'm going to stay on mission for now. I don't really want to draw attention to myself right as I'm about to perform an operation. It looked like its sole weapon was top-mounted. It had a single large downward thruster. If I could have disabled that thruster, it would have crashed into the ground, and I could just pick up the scraps. Nice to see we don't use any power. 63 kilowatts out of an available 8.6 megawatts. Our oxygen tanks are nice and full at this point as well. And I can refill my oxygen bottles by putting them into the tanks. It's just a real pain in the ass to get anything out again. Alright, there's the airbase I was talking about. So we know we want to veer to this side. I also happen to remember that there is a fairly large crater between us and them. I want to make sure we don't go over the edge of that. There we go. That's our first target of the day. So I've got a light there, but it doesn't seem to have power otherwise. It looks like it's an antenna station, but it's not broadcasting any signal. Looks like I might have seen something down this way as well. Apparently I saw a rock down that way as well. That looks rock-like. Can I illuminate that far out? No. Okay. Alright, that's what we wanted to know. First target is sighted. Now, once again, skylining yourself is usually a bad idea, but we know the brakes in this thing aren't going to hold worth a dick on a hill. I don't have a way of locking myself to it otherwise, because that usually causes me to explode. I think she's stationary. I hope she's stationary. She's facing downhill if she's not. Now the very first thing I see I want is a solar panel. Still can't lock plate. Interesting. I think we should knock. Or just let ourselves in. there's a whole lot I can do if there's guns in here, but there doesn't appear to be guns in here. Alright. What's in here? Some uranium and some mags. Alright. I'd say that's worth it. Stone I don't care about, but... Okay, good. Not rolling. Well, I just replenished our uranium stores. What the heck is the story with this place? These programmable blocks, I happen to know from a previous playthrough, are just decorative. So, yeah, there's pretty much nothing here. This was just someone's home, more or less. Take those mats. The hell?
Inventory full.
Way to go, space engineers. There's a giant purple ball there. Where I expected stone to be. I don't think there's a whole lot worth picking off these bones. So all the rest of this is just going to be steel. Yeah, see, these are the programming blocks here. Just for looks. Well, this has some construction components in it. That's probably... Construction components are made of steel, but they just take so long to produce. That light's mine. And that's really about it. Everything else here is just steel plates. Oh, I never set it to pull ammo out, but I remember I kind of did that on purpose. So that means ammo and weapons would always be immediately available instead of having to sift through the menu. Although I suppose I could grab them from here if I wanted it straight through, so... Alright, onwards. I also happen to remember that there is a fairly large crater between us and them. We want to make sure we don't go over the edge of that. Holy shit! Oh, well, we're going down. I'm not 100% certain I can get out of this. Oh, this sucks. God, we are really bouncing off of everything. This is horrible. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's good, that's good. My best chance for getting out is this steep still. What happened to the Mark III? Lost it in a hole. if I get out of this, this thing is my pickup truck. Dun, 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 dun. My scroll wheel hates me. We made it out of the fucking hole. Oh my god. Fuck you, hole. Jesus, that's where we went down. Right there, just plummeted into that thing. And it took us the whole goddamn night, but we made it out of the hole. I'm so happy we're out of the hole. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Watch me drive right back into it. Well, so much for doing a night up, I guess. Maybe we'll be able to salvage enough components at this other place that we can build an assembler and at least get ourselves a gun. Head to the medical station right at sunup. Kill our lights now.
The Mars research expedition was defunded after their terraforming projects on Mars failed. However, they also ran several emergency medical facilities around the planet. Some of them may still be in working order.
You don't say. Storage room, which means it's for me. It must not be powered. Oh. There it goes. Jim, your ship is at the old dockyard. Meet me there if you want to get off this rust ball. Earl. Jim, where's my platinum, you skunk? Cutter. Found your platinum! Ooh! Random air vent for no reason. And an oxygen generator with some ice in it. Alright. Programmable block. With nothing in it. Huh. Although it said the code changed when I did that. Weird. If I sit in the chair, nothing happens. Alright. No contacts found. Huh. No custom data either. There's a camera up here for some reason. Oh, they've got a solar panel. I know where that's going. Yield module. I'm curious. Let's have a seat and check out that camera. The camera is upside down. Okay. Well then. Come out and come pick the bones, I guess. Didn't seem to do anything. There was a change made to how the game works where you no longer have to grind down that stuff. But I was just curious. Oxygen generator, I'll take the ice. I should really pull forward here, I think. And we can just do that nice and easy. I love it. Sun's about to come up. It's gonna come up there, so I am going to actually position the vehicle to catch some rays. When I actually put her into deployed mode, then that puts the stuff up top. But this early in the day, it makes more sense to have it that way. Guess who didn't actually put on the parking brake? That's right, this guy. So that solar panel about this time should be catching near full light. Yeah, there we go. So there's a hydrogen tank here. 50% full. I want to remember this. I'm not going to break that down. So then, there's supposed to be a solar panel somewhere abouts. Well, here's... I don't think that one actually had any solar panels on the solar panel. This one does. Alright, that's 2 full solar panels worth of stuff we got. I'm going to leave that there. Oh, whoa. Is that a solar? Oh, 2 full solar panels. Oh, you shouldn't have, but I'm glad you did. Alright, let's see what this place has got for us. They have a battery. Control station. Cargo container with some stuff in it. We could get this thing working again. Need some interiors. There we go. Not piped up to hydrogen, it looks like. This thing's missing a lot of computers, which are not here. I'll take all that though. This is my kind of way to pick the bones, do it where nothing's actually shooting at you. Oh, this thing. Oh, it's a glass roof, okay. I heard something there for a moment. So I know there's no NPC spawns, but that still scared me. So I seriously thought there was like a zombie or something. Well, let's see what's in this other room then. I'm gonna get that. You have some stuff. Dr. H.P. Braincase. Nurse Jessica. Beacon power, exterior light, quarter lights, exam room lights. Light her up. Not a bad little place. I'm gonna power down that beacon, I think. Well, I don't think the nurse and the good doctor are going to be back anytime soon. Thought I had that on the other side for a moment. So I do believe I'm going to liberate all the things worth liberating off of this here site. Wait a minute. All of this transfer to me. Because if something goes wrong at the airfield and we die, we're right back here. How far out are we? About 3 kilometers? It's a run, but it's a doable run. Alright. I think I'm going to leave the rest of it intact. And you know what else I think? I think we're going to have to complete our mission next time. Bye! You know what? No, we can't. We can't leave it with that. Not with this thing like